Windsor police say department policy was violated during that traffic stop. Our crime insider John Burkett joins us live with what experts say went wrong and what they say should have happened. John?
Well, Candace, from textbook to the trash can, one law enforcement expert I spoke with says the felony traffic stop involving Windsor police and the Army's second lieutenant went south quick due to poor communication.
Actively serving this country, and this is how you're going to treat me.
December of 2020, an Army second lieutenant driving on 460 through the tiny town of Windsor is blue lighted for not having a visible rear license plate. In a lawsuit, it's noted as a high-risk stop due to his heavily tinted windows. At 18 miles per hour for about a mile, Lieutenant Karen Nazario drives to a well-lit gas station, and that's where two Windsor officers that were following first make contact with the soldier.
If you're telling somebody put your hands out the window but turn off and then turn off the car, well, they can't do both. You know, we teach them, put your right hand out the window, reach your left hand across the steering wheel and take the keys out, let me see the keys, and then drop them on the ground.
Miles Turner with Law Enforcement Consulting LLC says that was the officer's first mistake, then adds sarcastic communication added fuel to the fire.
Because I've had people before tell me, I'm scared to get out of the car. Well, you know, there's nothing to be scared of. I just want to get you back where we can talk without having to yell at each other. And if you approach it that way instead of, well, you should be, well, of course the guy's going to be scared more.
Officers pointed guns at, pepper sprayed, and pushed Nazario to the ground. In a statement Sunday, town officials said an internal investigation was opened at the time of the use of force and determined that the department policy wasn't followed. Officials confirmed that Officer Joe Gutierrez had been fired. Body cam video shows the Hispanic officer pepper spraying Nazario, who is black and Latino, before he and his partner cuffed Nazario outside his SUV.
A police officer can't lose their license to police unless they're convicted of a crime.
Claire Gastanaga from Virginia's ACLU says firing the officer isn't enough of a punishment.
So this officer that got fired, he can go down the road and get another police job in Virginia tomorrow under the current law. Now, the General Assembly did pass a new law that says that misconduct can be grounds for losing your license going forward. But that doesn't kick in until the regulations are written that put the professional standards in place.
And Gastanaga says small towns like Windsor are engaged in what's called policing for profit. Basically, traffic tickets are a revenue stream, but Miles Turner disagrees, saying it's normally citizens complaining that ask for enforcement in those areas because of speeding and other public safety infractions. Working for you tonight, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.